Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. This is Christine, and this is going to be for Scorpio season. Happy birthday. I'm going to play you a Celtic. So the first one's going to be for your energy. Let's see what we get. Okay. Ooh. It's Scorpio energy, but you got the Tower coming out. Expect the unexpected. Let's see. All right. The situation or the goal for Scorpio. Something not changing, not moving. Could be dealing with a Taurus. I don't know, Scorpio, I know you're a water sign, but all the Scorpios I know are kind of fiery. Anywho. Alright, recent past for Scorpio. I'll talk more, okay, more upright than reverse, so we'll take it that way. And that your subconscious. Could be dealing with a Pisces. I like that Scorpio energy showing up strong, but I don't know, that Tower. Anyways. Out of the way. Alright, forefront of Scorpio's mind. Yeah, and I'll clarify if we need to after I get this. Alright. First they were all jumping out. No, nothing wants to come out, huh? Alright, thank you. Coming out weird. Got some majors here. There's something you're not happy about. You're on the verge of giving up on something. Near future. At least you're thinking about it. You've been like overthinking something? Or you will be if you already weren't. Alright. Hopes and fears for Scorpio. Something flip? I think so. You have a decision to make. Something that you're thinking about letting go of. And you might not be talking about it right now. There's something you want to say or do, or somebody, reverse the roles as you need to. This could be somebody in your energy, but there's something that hasn't been clear or hasn't been said, but it's going to be said by you or by somebody you're dealing with. Could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. I never leave myself enough room here. I want to make so you guys can see the cards too, but I just can't get the right camera angle. All right, advice for Scorpio. I have some Leo energy here too. Did I say Pisces? Interesting. Okay. Is there somebody not being honest with you? Something they're not saying to you? And as I say that, okay, you could definitely be dealing with an air sign. You've got the moon in your outcome, so a lack of clarity, and the sword of truth is all over this reading, but the problem is it's in reverse. So maybe there's something going on that you're being advised not to talk about, but this Queen of Swords at the bottom, this is about ending something. Okay, we got the World card, Queen of Swords, bottom of the deck. All right, let's clarify this reading, Scorpio. All right, so in your energy, you have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I'm going to make it so you guys can see this. And the Tower upright. So either something that is untrue or unclear is going to cause a great change, or something not being said is going to cause, let me see, somebody here is dragging their ass. Undoubtedly. There's something coming in, but you've been waiting on this for a while. Whether it's a person, place, or thing. Thank you. The Emperor. Is this about work? Yeah, I don't know if there's something about work. Are you waiting on somebody to say something to you? It could be an Aries. All right, but there's something that has been, I'm going to see what this Empress is. This is Savage. This is my little Taurus, by the way. I had to get rid of my other chair because I discovered that they had completely fucking destroyed it. Somebody watching you but not doing anything. Okay, this could be about romance for a lot of you. It could be dealing with a Cancer or a Gemini. Okay, there's a choice that needs to be made here. Somebody's watching, but they're not actually doing anything about it, whether it's you or somebody you're dealing with. You were worried about yourself and your money. In the recent past, that's all about you. Looking good, smelling good. That's my Beyonce card. That's what I like to call it. All right, but are you resisting some kind of change? That could be the problem here. Because there's clearly a decision. Either it's about two people, which I don't see a lot. Honestly, there's not a lot of third party here. But there is a choice that needs to be made. But somebody here is watching, and okay, that was back. That was in reverse. Somebody here is watching, but they're not actually doing anything. This is a significant relationship. Is that maybe there's a choice you need to make that would either between yourself being single and being with someone, being in a relationship, and you're resisting some kind of change. There's a few stories here for sure. For some of you, this could be about work. All right, savages hanging out. Okay, but there's something you're not happy with, and you are on the verge of giving up on. Now, the Sun is a positive card, even if it's in the reverse in a reading. However, or there's something you're not seeing, and I would lean more towards that. Because you have that Ace of Swords in reverse. I mean, because if you're waiting on something, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse. So some of you are being advised not to say something. And I know I'm all over the place right now. There are several stories here, though. But there's something not being said, whether it's by you or by somebody else. And given the advice, okay, I'm definitely going to look at that. Okay, whatever this is, you're overthinking it. And there could be some of you that need to make a choice to end something, and you've known this for a while, and accept that something is over with a heavy heart. All right, first, okay, so resistance to change. I got 2 9s here, so that's nearing the ending of something. But either something's not being said, or maybe now's not the time for you to say it. But it's kind of, I mean, I don't, in any way, whatever you have to say is going to create a great change, like a great change. And I think you know that. So whether it be about work and it would affect your relationship in some way, it's going to affect you significantly, whether it be about choosing yourself. I don't see a lot about relationships in here, though. This is about choosing to end something because you don't have any clarity on it, because it's not coming in. All right. Yeah, in your hopes and your fears, this is about something being over and accepting it's over, but it might be you that needs to make the decision. You might have to get your own closure on whatever this is. Okay, because sometimes that's just how it is. Now, Queen of Pentacles in your outside influences, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let me get one more on that Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really overthinking something. There could be confusion here. Really, with that moon, it looks like you're going to end in confusion. There's something here that needs to be said, and it's either you or somebody you're dealing with is not saying it. And if somebody could be lying by omission, there's information that is missing here. I'm telling you. And it doesn't even have to be nefarious. I don't know. These are general, so it's going to be different for all of you what this actually is. All right, Savage. What's this Queen of Pentacles in your outside influences? The Devil. Ooh, okay. All right. Excuse me while I refer to the book. Okay. Is there somebody really defensive? Somebody not saying something because they're defensive about something? Whatever needs to be said, it's going to be said. You cannot avoid a tower. Towers are not always bad. But somebody is resisting change here. By not saying something, by not clarifying something. And you could have somebody around you, an earth sign that's obsessed here. Whether it's romantic or not. But this 9 of Swords, be overthinking in the near future, and then your outside influences, yeah, this Queen of Pentacles. Let me, you know what, I want one more on that, actually. What do we got here? Yes. Defensive? Is somebody just really defensive? You might be having a hard time ending something. It just seems like you don't even know what move to make here, whatever this is. For some, it's work. For some, it's a relationship. For some, it's being single. And you could have somebody who really views you as great potential for a relationship. And they're thinking a lot about it. But with that Devil, I definitely I'm going to take that. Okay, yeah. Somebody wants to come in. They're not doing it. Somebody wants to say something to you. I'm telling you. And if it's you, you're going to know. I'm sorry, I got to pick this card up. If you're not the one that has something you want to say, I don't know why this King of Swords is in the reverse, though, in your advice. Let me see. Because this would advise you not to say something. Okay. Talk about contradictory. All right. Okay, there's something. If this is you and you're not saying something because you're afraid of the issues it's going to cause, you're being advised to do that very thing. You're holding something back and you're not speaking up about whatever this is for you. Again, it's general. Flip it if you need to, but your advice is to say something. You're overthinking something. There is something hidden here. You could be just, let's get one more on the Hangman in your subconscious. You could be just afraid of change. Resisting it in some way. All right, I'm just sorry, just this deck. Okay, the Bibles are, I always hesitate to use this deck because they have Bibles and Hellfires instead of, yeah, you're another 9 here too. You have the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Hellfires should be, okay, that's 9 of, you have the 9 of Pentacles twice in your subconscious in your recent past. You could be worried about your own, this could very well be about money for many of you. Some of you, okay, Savage, some of you could be considering leaving a job and you're really overthinking it and it's going to be hard for you to do, but you're considering it. Take this how it fits because it's clear you're near the ending of something and there's a lot of confusion here, a lot, but there's something that needs to be said, period. Okay, I'm sorry, now I'm repeating myself, so I'll stop. But what I will say is it looks like, okay, you have the Ace of Swords in your advice and you have the Knight of Swords and the Moon. So speak up, and either whether it be getting clarity on something, whether you're waiting for somebody to say something to you, or you're waiting to say something. I wouldn't advise you to be impulsive, but this indicates that you might, because you've been overthinking whatever this is. And this Two of Swords here in your hopes and your fears, it's clear this is something you've been thinking about for a while. Definitely. And it could be something you're having a hard time letting go of. All right. So I have, yeah, at this point I'll just be repeating myself. So you're showing up with that Tower and that Ace of Swords. I'm telling you, there's something either you need to say or you're waiting on. I have Aries, Gemini. Did I introduce Savage, my Taurus? Cancer. A lot of majors here. Taurus. You have the Emperor and the Empress in this reading. So this could be a marriage for a lot of you. This could be about wanting to be independent from some relationship, even if you're not legally married to somebody. Sorry, here's got a mind of its own. We have Pisces here, Leo, Capricorn. You got a lot here, a lot of air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like a lot. Strong Pisces and strong air in this reading. The air could be that you're dealing with an air sign, or it could be that you are overthinking something. But again, be mindful of angel number 9, because that's about nearing the ending of something. And then you have, where can I create more space? This is the Soul Truth Tarot, or Oracle, my bad. Instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more sacred space in your schedule, in your home, your mind, your lungs, and in your heart. Take time to just be. Today's soul action. Do a clutter detox of your schedule, home, and innermost self. Make space. Clarity will come. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, and how many times did I say in this reading, there's something incredibly unclear here. And somebody does not know how to make a decision. But there's somebody around you that they want to talk to you. I'm telling you that now. There's somebody coming in soon. They want to, at the very least. So if you've got something to say, it's time to say it, because you've been holding this back for a while, or somebody else has. All right, Scorpio, I hope you have a great birthday and a great Scorpio season. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.